Shab, thanks. Thanks for your sharing your thoughts. Our next speaker, the person, I can say the one-man army, a brand within the brand, Mr. Saquib, the country managing director, SAP Pakistan. I'm since with the 2010 to onward, I'm with SAP. So I've seen as Saquib joined the SAP, it not only groomed but boomed into the Pakistan. So please give a big round of applause to Mr. Saquib Ahmed, country managing director, SAP Pakistan. Thank you, sir.
Assalamu alaikum, ladies and gentlemen. I have been speaking on different events, and I've been talking about a lot about digital transformation, IT and data. आज मुझसे पहले दोनों जो प्रेजेंटेशन हुई बड़े बड़े बज़ वर्ड्स जो हर जगह पे बोले जाते हैं डिजिटल आईटी ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन आईओटी मशीन लर्निंग एनालिटिक्स दीज आर ऑल द वर्ड्स ऑफ टुडे हम जब भी किसी आईटी फोरम पर जाते हैं और कहीं पर भी बात करना शुरू करते हैं तो जब तक ये बज़ वर्ड्स हमारी उस गुफ्तगू का पार्ट ना हो तो हमें लगता है कि हम शायद इस आईटी वर्ल्ड से ताल्लुक़ ही नहीं रखते. Let's take a little bit, go back a little bit and think about our lives. I see majority of the people in this room will be ranging on the range of 25 to 50. I myself will be turning 50 in 4 months' time. I'm coming from an era where when I started, there was no computer. No computer. There was no data. There was nothing. But the businesses were running, the world was going on, everything was working at its own speed, and we were doing not only businesses, but growing as well. So what has happened? What has changed? What has suddenly changed over the period of 2.5 decades over here, which has started thinking in us that IT, digital transformation, this is the buzzword to go around. इस कमरे में बैठे हुए कितने लोग हैं जो इंजीनियर्स हैं? Just to raise hands on this one. I am one of them. 30% I will put it in this way. How many of them are from IT, MSIT or IT fields related? Another 20-25% of them. There are 40% in this room who has not been engineers, who has not been coming from IT profession, but they are part of this digital and IT world. Today, when we talk about today, let's be very fair, we all are connected to this IT world of today, either in our homes, either through our kids, either through our companies or ourselves on this mobile sets that has become our lifeline of today. And that's the change that has become in our lives. The word DataCon when we talk about, the word data when we talk about, it has always been there. I've been highlighting in one of my earlier speeches as well that मेरे दौर में सबसे सीनियर आदमी किसी भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन शख्स का वो होता था जिसके सबसे ज़्यादा सफ़ेद बाल होते थे. इसका मतलब ये है कि वो सबसे ज़्यादा एक्सपीरियंस्ड होता था. इसका मतलब ये है कि उसके पास सबसे ज़्यादा डेटा होता था जिसकी बुनियाद पर और जिस एक्सपीरियंस की बुनियाद पर वो अपनी कंपनी के फैसले करता था, राइट और रॉन्ग. बट ही हैज़ द एक्सपीरियंस टू मेक दैट डिसीजंस. And that's what was happening at that very point of time. We fast forwarded today. We fast forward to the COVID times. Suddenly, अगर आप मुझसे पूछें, I have been working from the SAP forum across all industries. आप टेल्को की इंडस्ट्री ले लें, आप मैन्युफैक्चरिंग की इंडस्ट्री ले लें, आप फूड की इंडस्ट्री ले लें, आप ऑयल एंड गैस की इंडस्ट्री ले लें. कोविड आया और this digital transformation, which was on the 6th or 7th number of a big organization, or let me say it in simple words, सेठ की प्रायोरिटी लिस्ट में भी वो डिजिटल ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन कहीं 7th और 8th नंबर पर मौजूद होती थी. कोविड आया, everybody wanted to be part. They didn't know how to handle this situation. Everybody want to turn digital. Everybody want to pass through the digital transformation. What happens everywhere? Suddenly the 7th or 8th topic becomes first, second or third priority list in the list of the business people in Pakistan, and suddenly the IT and digital transformation becomes one of the key criteria. You are considered to be, transformed When you say that, yes, you have Microsoft, SAP, Oracle, you are being part of IBM has employed that over there, we feel we have been digitally transformed and we have been part of something. But the most important part I would like to emphasize over here is software is the easiest part of this discussion. I can tell you. You take it from any company. It's something that is done there, which has been there, जिस तरह हम कहते हैं ना, been there, done it. Software is exactly the same. It has proven itself in the overall developed countries. It's working. That's the easiest part. The most difficult part is how to make sure that the people who are going to utilize this to see the advantage and adapt to this one as well. हम बहुत से फोरम में जाते हैं, हम बहुत से फोरम्स में टेक्नोलॉजी की बात करते हैं. टू बी ऑनेस्ट, पाकिस्तान में टेक्नोलॉजी डेवलपमेंट तो नहीं होती. पाकिस्तान में सॉफ्टवेयर तो बहुत कम बनाया जाता है. कोई बहुत ही एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप के कोई सर्कल्स या उसमें आ जाएं जहां पे हम बात करें कि जी हाँ हम अपना सॉफ्टवेयर बना रहे हैं. आज मैं सिस्टम्स का नाम सुनता हूँ. दिस सिस्टम इज वन कंपनी इज ट्राइंग टू गो बियॉन्ड पाकिस्तान एज वेल. बट जनरली स्पीकिंग, we are the software adopters. We are the ones who see what is available in the global market, we try to bring it and then we try to use it over here. But that's where the change comes in. मुझसे पहले दोनों स्पीकर्स ने बात की. सबसे पहले तो सॉफ्टवेयर से डर लगता है कि जॉब ले जाएगा हमारी. वो बहुत से काम जो रिपीटेटिव अंदाज में पाकिस्तान में मुख्तलिफ लोग बार बार कर रहे हैं, उनका क्या होगा? सबसे पहले तो वो रेजिस्ट करते हैं. दूसरे नंबर पर वो लोग रेजिस्ट करते हैं कि जिनको ये एहसास होता है कि अब हम एक जगह पर, एक लेवल पर इस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में पहुंच चुके हुए हैं और अब हम एक्सपोज हो जाएंगे. Because maybe we are not ready for the technology, but we have reached a certain senior position, and if we start adopting these things, we may get exposed. They start resisting it. And if you ask me, we are working on a public and private sector both. Private sector के अंदर सेठ का बेटा बाहर से पढ़कर आया है. उसने बाहर से टेक्नोलॉजी देखी है. वो आकर अपने उस फादर को चैलेंज करता है जिसने टेक्नोलॉजी के बगैर इतनी बड़ी एम्पायर खड़ी कर दी, और आज वो कहता है कि प्लीज यूज दिस टेक्नोलॉजी, आई कैन टेल यू दैट यू विल अचीव समथिंग दैट यू हैव नॉट डन बिफोर, एंड द फादर सेज आई हैव डन इट विदाउट द सॉफ्टवेयर व्हाट यू आर टेलिंग मी टुडे. अगेन माइंडसेट्स. नोबडी इज रॉन्ग इन दिस वन. It's about adaptation. It's about change. It's about change management. It's about telling people how they can grow themselves by adopting this change of software that we are looking today. It's all about data we are talking about. We heard this buzzwords, data is the next oil. Data is something. To be honest, we have a lot of data. हम क्या कर रहे हैं उस data? कितनी जगहों पर वो utilize हो रहा है? कितनी जगहों पर प्रेडिक्टिव एनालिसिस की बुनियाद पर हम रिजल्ट्स निकाल रहे हैं? और अगर हम रिजल्ट्स निकाल भी रहे हैं, आर वी चेंजिंग एंड अडॉप्टिंग आवरसेल्फ ऑन दैट सेम स्पीड दैट द ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस वांट अस? वी गो टू आवर होम, टू आवर ऑफिसेज ऑन द सेम रोड एवरी डे. हम सबको पता है कि 8:30 से 9 बजे के दरमियान इस पर इतनी ट्रैफिक होगी. तो हम क्या करते हैं? हम या 8:30 से पहले जाते हैं, या हम 9:30 के बाद जाते हैं, या हम एनालाइज कर लेते हैं हाँ इतना टाइम तो लगेगा. आई मे हैव अ कॉल इन बिटवीन, आई मे लिसन टू योर म्यूजिक इन पैरेलल. वी ट्राई टू बेस्ट यूटिलाइज द टाइम दैट इट कैन. वी प्रेडिक्ट, वी एनालाइज. Do we need the detailed softwares for that one? But when we run the companies, when we are talking about expansion, when we are talking about going to the next level within the organizations, we need to think, and we need to think how we are going to change ourselves as well. Another example that I say, we are from an era which we have worked in a certain mindset. And for our certain mindset to change, it becomes difficult. I tell you, many of the organizations don't carry any more 50 plus people, because 50 plus people are difficult to change, they are expensive, and it's very difficult to mold them. We are competing today with an era of 15-year-olds younger, who are faster, who know the technology better, and they are adaptable. And to be honest, 2 to 3 times less expensive for the companies as well. It's all about how we are going to work together with this youth to get the results. I have been part of some of the mentorship programs of these entrepreneurs, जिसमें I was supposed to mentor them out. And I can tell you, technology tells me that when I came out of these events, I get mentored by these young people. The kind of, honestly, drive that they have. अभी हमने बात की और अभी बड़ी अच्छी एग्जाम्पल शाह ने मेंशन आउट की, आज का यूनिवर्सिटी का स्टूडेंट जॉब तो तलाश नहीं करता, वो तो उससे पहले ही अपने कैरियर प्लान्स बना चुका होता है. आई रिमेंबर at the young age of coming out of the university, I wanted to have a job. I never thought about kis job kahan and everything. And I tell you an example of an interview of a lady. She came out of the university, graduated, hardly 23 years old. And when I finished my interview and I said, do you have any question? And she said, yes. I want to understand where you will place me. I want to understand where you will place me next 3 years. What is my career path for the next 5 to 7 years? I want to understand what trainings I will get in the next 6 months and how you are going to take care of me and make my future plan. Whew. ये सवाल तो मैं 10 साल बाद भी अपने बॉस से नहीं पूछ सकता था. That's the kind of young era that we are talking about. And they are right. They are right in questioning this one. They are right in adopting this one, especially after the post-COVID era. And that's where the topic runs me over there as well. We need to understand and establish the change that has been part of our lives. Amin sir बैठे हैं नेशनल बैंक के हवाले से. I have been working with him for some time as well. And I tell you, पब्लिक सेक्टर के अंदर इस एडेप्टेशन को टेक्नोलॉजी की लाना मजीद मुश्किल काम है. The people are not ready to change and they are there for errors for the long time. I give you an example of a very interesting institution, PTCL. I have worked in Siemens, Nokia, Comtel, Oracle, and now SAP. And PTCL has been my customer over the period of last 15 plus years. As an account manager, as a sales manager, everything. I've seen PTCL growing. I've seen PTCL getting softwares. I've seen PTCL using Microsoft, Oracle, SAP, everything what you can think about on the data. But I didn't see PTCL change. I see them adopting technology, but I didn't see them change. And I tell you where I saw the change in them. I saw the change in them the day their wooden doors were changed by the glass doors. When you were able to see the person across the door. When the smiles coming in and the people started approaching each other, that's where the PTCL changed. That's where everybody started adapting. The organization behavior changed. The output started coming out. People connecting to each other. People talking to each other. The top managers and the guy, the young engineer, they're connecting with each other. That's where the change came in. The technology can help you. The technology will always help you. And technology, with every piece of time, will become better and better and better. But trust me, putting everything on the technology is also not right. Somebody asked me, कि यार driverless cars आ गई हैं. Everything will work. But the driverless car cannot make a judgment at the time of the accident when you know it is about to happen, that either you're going to save that 80-year-old old man or you're going to save the 3 young kids that are on the right side. That decision is still a human decision. That decisions that we do on day-to-day basis. I tell you in the world of today, what CEO wants. CEO wants the right set of data at the right time in front of them. If you give them the data late, trust me, the decision will be wrong. It's all about the right data at the right time to be there. And the people will make decisions, and they will make decisions which may result wrong in the next piece of minute because the data set has changed. All this is happening today. I think as business leaders that are part of this room and business leaders who are making these decisions for the people, it's very important for them to give chance to the young people, adopt the technology. हर टेक्नोलॉजी अच्छी है, चाहे वो आप इंटरनेशनल लेवल पे ले रहे हैं. आई रिप्रेजेंट SAP. I say it doesn't matter. You buy SAP, you buy Oracle, you buy Microsoft, you buy some local software. At the end of the day, it's the need that drives. I tell you, one of the things that I felt that when I joined SAP that we have changed was, हम पहले ही जाते थे, आप जैसे कस्टमर्स के पास जाते थे और आके कहते थे, SAP बहुत बड़ी कंपनी है, ये लोग ये सॉफ्टवेयर ले आए हैं, आप प्लीज इसको इस्तेमाल करके देखें और आपकी दुनिया बदल जाएगी. And to be honest, we never thought about where the organization is, are the people capable enough, where the stage that the software is in. We just gone there, we are great, take it, that's it. I think where we changed is, where we went to the business and we said, tell me what is your problem statement is. maybe I can help you in solving this out. We don't tell anymore how great the software is or how, we come and say, ask, what is your business problem? What is your ambition? Let's try to work together where technology can enable and help you out to achieve that one. That's the change. आप अपने अपने जिन भी rules के अंदर मौजूद हैं, just think about the problem statement. Just one last comment before going. In recent times, we have going through a different digital transformation journeys of different organizations. Railways, NTDC, OGDCL, I start the public sector, if I start on the private sector, National Foods, Shan Foods, Hilal Foods, Ikra University, I can name out whole where we are going in at this point of time. But the change that we are talking about in digital transformation is how and what you want to achieve. It's not about how the technology can make the life better and better and better. आपके employees की एक certain capacity है technology को enable करने की, use करने की. Either enhance their capability or make sure you get the right people who can use the technology. Otherwise, you will keep on spending on this one and you will not be able to get the results because you will say, I have got the best technology, but you have not got the right people to do that one. Spend on your people. They are important. Try to make sure that you can get the best out of this one. I always say, never consider the person sitting on the other side that they are naive. हमें वक्ती तौर पर जो शख्स बेवकूफ़ लगता है या हमें लगता है हमसे कम नॉलेज वाला है, वो हमारी अपनी बेवकूफ़ी होती है. Every person has something to offer to you and your organization. Try as manager to get the best part that you can get out of that person. आपको पता है procurement के लोगों को कहा जाता है बड़े rigid होते हैं, change ही नहीं होते. That's a quality to get the right person at the right department because you can get the best output of that one as well. Take the person's best quality for your organization. Technologies will always be there. Technology will keep on helping you. And technologies will make a change. One thing, and one final comment on this one, I believe technology को use करने से पहले ये ज़रूर सोच लें कि really do you want to get overloaded with technology? Because we are getting short of time today. We are using this mobile and all these apps and devices so much that we are missing connection with the reality also. So in our personal lives, try to have that gap time from technology as well, where you can really get some meaningful time, some peaceful time with the loved one that you are trying to connect with. So let's talk about and let's try to get technology in every part, but the best use of that one as well. Thank you very much.